All right, quick reality check. Most employees are not engaged at work. Like, not even close. Most of us show up physically, but mentally, they're pretty much already at Starbucks or scrolling through Instagram. And that's insane because we already spend so much of our lives working. So today, we're going to be teaching you about workplace engagement. Basically, how much energy, attention, and emotion you actually bring to your job. Not just doing the task, but being present, caring about the outcome, and feeling connected to your team. It's a mix of involvement, motivation, and commitment that makes you want to do more than the bare minimum. Engagement matters because people feel more connected to their work. Everything changes. Performance goes up, people help each other more, teamwork gets way smoother, and there's less burnout and withdrawal. But when engagement is low, you see the opposite. Low effort, bad attitudes, high turnover, and everyone counting down the minutes until they can leave. So in this video, we're breaking down what engagement actually looks like, why it impacts every part of the workplace, and real factors that influence it. Things like recognition, inclusivity, teamwork, and how supported people feel. And then we'll finish with both ways employees and companies can boost engagement so work doesn't feel like a chore. Let's get into it.
Workplace engagement is how emotionally and physically involved someone is in their work. It's about how much you care about what you're doing, how motivated you are, and how connected you feel to the job each day. The core idea is really about the energy, the focus, and attitude you bring to work. It's not only wanting to do well yourself, but also wanting your team to do well. Workplace engagement also shows up in how you build relationships with your coworkers. When people feel included and supported, they're more likely to share ideas, contribute, and help the team succeed. Engaged employees tend to communicate more, solve problems faster, and bounce back from challenges more easily because they actually feel invested in the outcome. For example, imagine your team is working on a project that needs everyone's input. If you come in with low effort and a negative attitude, it hurts your performance and the team's progress. But if you show up ready to contribute, listen to others, and bring a positive attitude, the team is more productive and the results are stronger. That's what workplace engagement really is. It's feeling connected to your work, supporting your team, and bringing your best effort every day. At the end of the day, engagement matters because it influences everything. The quality of your work, the way you interact with others, and even how satisfied you feel at your job. When people are truly engaged, they don't just complete tasks, they make a real impact.
Now that we have a better understanding of what workplace engagement is, let's discuss what happens when workplace engagement is high compared to when it's low. When workplace engagement is high, both the employees and organizations benefit. Engaged employees tend to approach their work with enthusiasm and take pride in what they do. As a result, customers often receive better service and report higher satisfaction. Productivity increases, which helps drive more business and improve profitability. High engagement also leads to lower turnover, as employees are more likely to remain with the company when they feel connected to their work. Additionally, engaged employees make fewer mistakes and experience fewer accidents because they take their jobs seriously and try to perform at their best. In contrast, low workplace engagement can create a range of challenges. Employees who feel disengaged may focus only on completing tasks rather than performing them well, which lowers overall productivity. This decline in effort and motivation can cost companies money, reduce the quality of work, and negatively impact customer experiences. Over time, low engagement can also contribute to high turnover and a less positive work environment.
Since we understand the effects of high and low workplace engagement, let's look at what actually drives it. The first key driver of workplace engagement is high positive effect, which simply includes emotions like excitement and elation. When employees feel this kind of positive emotional energy and naturally boost their motivation for their job, thus leading to higher workplace engagement, as well as enhancing the organizational benefits that accompany it, such as increased profits and productivity. The second key driver of workplace engagement is extroversion, which is a trait found in employees who are sociable and assertive. Extroverts actually tend to feel high positive effect, and when they work together, that shared energy creates a stronger sense of teamwork and cohesion. This results in higher workplace engagement and its organizational benefits being augmented.
The third key driver of workplace engagement is person-organization fit, which is seen in employees who strongly identify with the organization they work for. Employees whose values align with the values of the respective organization tend to engage profoundly in their job. This type of compatibility is extremely useful for increasing workplace engagement and, once again, the organizational benefits that come with it.
With that in mind, the real challenge becomes figuring out how to improve engagement in the workplace. For employers, one of the simplest but most powerful strategies is recognition. When employees consistently feel seen, appreciated, and acknowledged, engagement rises dramatically. Participate in management and representative participations so that employees can feel involved in decisions that impact their work and their team. For individuals, two things make a huge difference. First, increasing your own job involvement by setting personal growth goals, like learning a new skill or taking on challenges that push you. And strengthening your intrinsic motivation by focusing on parts of your work that are meaningful, interesting, and energizing, not just the external rewards. We've all seen this in our own jobs and classes. When people feel valued and connected to what they're doing, the whole environment shifts. So as we wrap up, remember this: engagement isn't something companies just create, it's something we build together. From leaders to new employees, everyone contributes to making the workplace somewhere where people feel motivated, valued, and willing to show up fully.